10 years ago, a touchscreen in a car was considered a luxury. But these days, it's almost a necessity to have some sort of infotainment system in a car. In fact, it's arguably just as important as driving a car itself.
Which is the reason why we're actually in a laboratory and we're going to be testing these cars without driving them. In fact, we're not going to move them at all. We're going to do nothing but test their infotainment system. First off, let's line up the cars we're going to test.
So we got the 2018 GMC Acadia.
We got the 2018 Range Rover Velar.
We also got the Kia Rio, the Volvo XC60,
BMW X3,
and last but not least, the 2018 Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid.
And these represent a complete smorgasbord of different designs for the ideal infotainment system. And Nick and I aren't alone in this. We have almost the entire Driving.ca team here, from Lorraine Sommerfeld to Neil Verano.
And we have Brian Harper as well, and of course, ourselves.
That's it. And what are we going to do next?
Well, I think we've spent enough time talking. Let's put these cars to the test.
Initial reactions to the BMW system?
Actually, it's fairly easy to get used to. There was a couple of things. I couldn't pair my phone. Nick could easily do his. And some of the displays, yeah, it'd be nice if it was clear, a little larger.
Uconnect system is very powerful, very quick processor, and it gets straight to the point. Its input, its user interface can be a little complex, it's a little busy.
Screen is a good size. Aesthetically, it seems a little too simplified. The graphics are a little simple. Every car should have a volume knob, so it scores points for that.
It's just, there's nothing to start with. There's no easy home button. There's no, everything is on the touch screen. The designers got a hold of this, and I think they kidnapped the engineers and locked them in a closet somewhere. Because aesthetically, it's a beautiful looking display. Practically, I want to hit it with a big hammer.
I've been initially very impressed with this system. I like the graphics. It seems very easy to use. Even I'm just getting used to it right now, and already I think I know it very well.
For the inveterate channel hopper, Volvo's Sensus system is probably the very best. You could scroll through the channels and immediately see all the songs being played as well as the artist. It is the quickest way to be able to manage always having your favorite song playing.
We all tested each vehicle through timed exercises, including changing climate control settings, inputting addresses with and without voice commands, and of course, pairing a cell phone. We also evaluated each system subjectively on the look of the menu displays and graphics, intuitiveness of the controls, and the size and location of the screen. Then, we ranked each system. The Volvo XC60 came in 5th place because we found Sensus to be too reliant on touchpads with no haptic feedback. The Range Rover Velar placed 4th because of its dual screen setup, while the most beautiful to look at was hardly intuitive. The BMW X3 and Kia Rio tied for 3rd place. iDrive in the X3 was marred by mazes of submenus, but ultimately saved by the most impressive voice command interface of the group. The Rio impressed all with its amount of features for the price point, but a small screen held it back from placing higher. 2nd place was awarded to the GMC Terrain and its IntelliLink system. We like the lightning-quick response times and the easy phone pairing, but the bottom of the keyboard was hard to reach due to the location of the screen. That leaves the Chrysler Pacifica and Uconnect in 1st place. Housed in a large central screen, Uconnect was an excellent all-rounder and faulted only for the myriad of buttons surrounding the screen.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to wrap this up real quick. I'm going to design the world's best infotainment system out of all the ones here. And what I'm going to do is take the Velar graphics, we're going to take the Kia's price point, we're going to take the GMC Terrain's power, and then we're going to take the BMW's voice control, and that, my friends, would make the perfect system.
There you have it, folks. The end of Driving.ca's very first infotainment system test.
I'm David Booth.
And I'm Nick Trigianis for Driving.ca.